love mythology, but not as much as you see, always and forever. So I'm starting something new this week called Mythic Monday, where I take a popular myth or a legend and find some application for our lives in business or just personal. This week, I'm talking about Heracles, also known as Hercules, and his battle against the Hydra, not to be confused with Hydra and Captain America. If you know the story of Hercules, you know that after he kills his family, in order to gain penance, he goes on 12 tasks, or 10, depending on how old the story is. And one of those tasks is to kill the Hydra, which guards a gate to Hades. Hydra is a multi-headed serpent, and if you cut one head off, another grows back. Depending on which version of the legend you're reading, sometimes 2 heads grow back, which can get pretty crazy. Most depictions of this have Hercules fighting the Hydra by himself, taking on all these tasks by himself, solo. I stress the solo because sometimes in life, we get the idea that we could tackle all our tasks by ourselves. No matter how big the monster is, we've got it. The actual legend goes that as Hercules was fighting Hydra, his cousin came to help. And he came up with the idea to use fire. So as Hercules cut off a head, the cousin would use fire to seal off the neck. So, moral of the story, if Hercules, considered the strongest man to have ever lived, needed help from his cousin to tackle a task, we could probably use a little help too, tackling our days, both in business and our personal life. So don't go it alone. Ask for help when you're tackling those big beasts. If you found this to be interesting and useful and want to see more of these, screenshot the next step so I can know. I love mythology, but not as much as you see, always and forever. That last side really got away from me.